Hi everyone, my name is Britt and I work in Young Adult Services for the Pikes Peak Library District, and today I'm going to show you how to make a whipped hand lotion. So if you're anything like me, your hand washing game has really increased, like 300% more than I used to, right? So that has led to me having some dry hands. So I just wanted to show you a cool way to make some lotion. So I'm first going to kind of go over the ingredients and supplies that you need, because there are some things that you probably don't have at home. So the first thing that you would need would be a half a cup of shea butter. And that's this big tub right here. I bet you can get this at Target. I got it online. You can, coconut oil, you'll also need about 1/4 cup of that. You can get that at any grocery store, so this should be a pretty easy find. And you may already have this at home, especially if your parents or you are a baker. You will need some sort of, if you want to make it smell good, you can do that using an extract, or maybe some cinnamon, stuff like that. So I'm going to use an almond extract. I did get this sort of recipe, if you will, from a book. So I'm going to link to the book in the comments so that you can kind of check it out too. It's got a lot of really good DIY like spa stuff that you can do at home. And it calls for vanilla extract and cinnamon, but I am not a baker, so I don't actually have cinnamon. So I'm gonna sub in almond extract. We'll see how that goes. There's jojoba oil. The jojoba oil, this is another thing that maybe you could find at Target. I got it online. You could substitute a different type of oil for the jojoba oil. It's kind of like a thinner oil. I read online you could use like avocado oil, which might be a little easier to find. So there are some other options if you can't find jojoba oil, but you will need a little bit for this project. And then you're gonna need some measuring spoons, a mixing bowl, and some sort of thing that you can use to blend it later. The first thing that we're gonna do actually is melt the shea butter. So what you're gonna do is, again, that's why I was like microwave safe bowl. So you're gonna take the shea butter, you're gonna microwave it at about half power for 30-second increments until it is completely melted. So I'm gonna have you pause the video, go do that, and I will see you back here with your melted shea butter. Okay, so you've got, now you should have melted jojoba oil. Try not to like spill it all over your table. And then you're gonna go ahead and add the coconut oil to that. And then you're gonna mix it together until the mixture is clear and not cloudy. Lots of stirring later, and you do have something that is clear and not cloudy. So this is the point at which you're going to add the jojoba oil, or whatever oil it is that you're using, and you're going to do about half a tablespoon, which is about a teaspoon and a half. So my measuring spoons don't have those measurements. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in. And then stir that a little bit, and then I'm actually going to transfer this mixture into this mixing bowl. It's got high sides, which is going to help me later when I'm actually using the immersion blender to whip it. But for now, I'm going to stick it in the refrigerator for around an hour, or until it has the consistency of softened butter. All right, so I will see you guys back here in roughly an hour. And we'll whip up something soft. Hi, welcome back. Okay, so you should have refrigerated your goop, your future lotion, until it's the consistency of softened butter. So I over refrigerated mine because I got to go to a meeting. Yay for me. But if you do that, then just let it sit out for a little bit. So mine is feeling pretty soft and buttery here. So the last thing that we're gonna do is add those kind of scents. Like I said, I'm gonna use almond extract, but you could use cinnamon, vanilla extract, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna put in a teaspoon, a little under a teaspoon actually. Alrighty, So that's that. Now I'm going to take this on its lowest setting, and I'm going to whip this until the color brightens and peaks start to form. So that'll be about 3 to 5 minutes, and then I will show you what that looks like. And I'm going to transfer it into the jar and use some lotion. So go ahead. If you need some help using your mixer, get your parents' help. Otherwise, go ahead and mix away, my friends, and I'll see you back here in 3 to 5 minutes. Welcome back. Hopefully you had a good 3 to 5 minutes of mixing. So I'm going to set this down. And then there is, you can kind of see here what my lovely new whipped lotion looks like. And then I'm just going to scoop it into this jar. And then I'm going to go wash my hands for like the 80th time today so that I can try it out. Ooh. And that's it. You've made whipped lotion. So make sure to store it in a cool place in a glass jar with a lid such as this one. And enjoy. Whew. And try not to make a mess.